while demarcating for the Union and each state a separate and autonomous area of legislative powers along with a joint area of concurrent legislation, the Constitution nevertheless shows a leaning in favor of Union, which is evident from certain points like primacy to the Union law in respect of concurrent subject. Parliament and each state legislatures can enact laws over the items enumerated in the concurrent list. However, in case of conflict between the Union law and the state law, the law passed by the Union government gets primacy over the latter. Article 254 clearly lays down this principle. However, there is one exception, that is, if a state legislature has passed any law on a concurrent subject and has secured the presidential assent over it. In that situation, it can continue to operate in that state irrespective of the fact that it or any part of it is repugnant to any Union law. However, here too, it has been laid down that nothing shall prevent Parliament from enactment at any time any law with respect to the same matter, including a law adding to, amending, varying or repealing the laws so made by the state legislature. Thus, the Parliament enjoys supremacy over the subjects of concurrent list. Parliament's power over the state legislatures. The state legislatures have the power to legislate over the state lists. However, here too several exceptions prevail which enable the Parliament to legislate over the state subjects in several cases. For instance, Parliament's power under Article 249 to legislate on any item which assumes national importance. Central legislation during emergencies. Whenever an emergency is declared, the Parliament gets the power to make law over the subjects enumerated in the state list. In such a case, that state list virtually gets transformed into concurrent list. Introduction of some state bills with prior permission of the President, like bills pertaining to trade and commerce within the state. Central legislation for giving effect to international agreements. Under Article 253 of the Constitution, the Union Parliament has the power to make any law for the whole or any part of territory of India for implementing any treaty agreement or convention with any other country or any international treaty. Superior status of Union laws. Under Article 251 of the Constitution, which provides that in case of a conflict between Union law and a state law, the former shall prevail over the latter. This provision gives a distinct superiority to the laws made by the Union Parliament, and Parliament has the power to determine or change the boundaries of the states.